What's up guys, my name is BadgerBoy134 and we are here with SmackDown and I am your commentator for this show, BadgerBoy134, and we are here with the new Intercontinental Champion Samoa Joe, making his debut, Seth Rollins' mystery opponent, defeating him with the Muscle Buster, and Samoa Joe will be facing Seth Rollins, who I have heard has cashed in his rematch clause, and I'm gonna have to go with Samoa Joe. Seth Rollins, I still think he is out. I still think he is injured. I still think he's feeling the effects of the Hell in a Cell match with Triple H. So I don't really think it was smart for him to cash in his rematch clause. But he is the WWE champion, so he probably knows what he's doing. But Samoa Joe, he looked very impressive at Backlash, defeating Seth Rollins, the current WWE champion. What the hell is he doing here? Rick Rude? What the hell is Rick Rude doing here? This isn't a scheduled match. It's Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins, not Rick Rude. And if there's anyone that is more annoying than Seth Rollins, there is the guy right here, ravishing Rick Rude. He thinks he is the god. He thinks he's a god to women. And that's just not the case. The crowd is booing him, including many of the women here tonight. Well, this is what to expect from ravishing Rick Rude. He always wants to be the centre of attention. God, he thinks he's the best thing going today. But does he still have it? And I guess ravishing Rick Rude is going to be Samoa Joe's opponent for the United States Champion. I guess Seth Rollins backed out at the last minute. And what a return for Rick Rude and a debut for Rick Rude in our universe. Coming back to challenge for Samoa Joe's United States Champion. And he's already defending his title as much as Seth Rollins has in his 1 month reign. But can Seth Rollins retain his title? He retained his title for a month, but can Samoa Joe follow up on that and retain his title for a month? Can he even retain it past his first defense? He's only had this title for 4 days. 5 days, I mean. Atomic drop from Samoa Joe, kicks him against the ropes. Ravishing Rick Rude throws him out, he holds on. Big form from Samoa Joe. One of the toughest superstars in our business. Oh, what a move! Cannonball from the top turnbuckle. Samoa Joe needs a skull. Clothesline. Ravishing Rick Rude making an appearance. That was definitely a surprise. Oh, he's got him on turnbuckle. Oh, big knee strikes to the skull. Knocking him to the outside. Oh, what a spinning crossbody. But Rick Rude easily moves out of the way. Rick Rude, a very talented wrestler in the ring. Fujiwara armbar. He knows what he's doing. He's got the experience factor over Joe. Joe's got the toughness factor. And he's a submission specialist, Samoa Joe. Unlike kick to stomach. Rick Rude though throws Samoa Joe back into the ring. And a big elbow across the neck. Across the throat. And we have a big main event for you guys. It's the new World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns will be facing Randy Orton in the main event. And Bret Hart, after he's lost the Sting, he has announced that he's formed a new tag team. And we will be witnessing that match after this match. Who will Bret Hart's new tag team partner be? We will find out after this match. And guys, if you want to see what matches there are and what order they're in, make sure you check the description. The matches are in the description. And it shows the order of the matches. Ravishing Rick Rude does knees to the upper back of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe with a knee strike and a slap. Reversal from Rick Rude though. And a big punch to the skull of Samoa Joe, knocking him down. We also have some Divas action as Natalya will be up in action against Alicia Fox. Oh, Samoa Joe, German suplex, dropping him on his head and neck. Kick to the stomach. Ice whip into the rope. Arm drag from ravishing Rick Rude. Rick Rude trying to keep in control. What a slap from Joe. Oh, what a kick to the back of the head. 3 big kicks to the skull of Rick Rude. He's working on the head of Rick Rude. Knee to stomach reversal. Atomic drop. Samoa Joe catching him. Big slap. Oh, Samoa Joe overpowers him. The Jumiraplex. German suplex. Followed up by a Dragon suplex. And finally a straight jacket. German suplex. 1, 2. Kick out 2 from Rick Rude. And a big slap, stunning him. And a German suplex. Samoa Joe's just in control. Oh, scuffle now, big slap. Knocking Rick Rude out of the ring. He retreats. Oh, Samoa Joe ran into the ropes. Oh, springboard dive. Going through the second rope. And a big forearm. And that may have knocked Rick Rude out. Wow. And Rick Rude's in the ring, but he's stunned. And a drop kick. Oh, Rick Rude trying to fight back, but he may be stunned from the impact of that vicious forearm. Snap suplex, and this match is over. Rick Rude's not going to be able to kick out. Kick out too, though. Wow. How is he still conscious after that very stiff, brutal forearm? Oh my god. Joe's just all over Rick Rude. What's he going for? Oh. Flatline, dropping him on his face. That's not the flatliner, I apologise, guys. And a Dragonplex. Dragon choke. Will you submit? No. Drop kick. Nice move from Samoa Joe. We also have the Big Show looking to get his revenge after losing to Booker T via the distraction from Andre the Giant. And Big Show will be up against Andre the Giant. What a match that will be. Will Andre be able to get a win back after losing to Big Show in the first round of the tournament? Samoa Joe pulls him back. Jawbreaker from Rick Rude. Arm drag from Rick Rude. Starting to come back and forth. Joe to Rick Rude. Kick to stomach. Uranagi. What are Uranagi stunning him? Oh, he drags Rick Rude into the middle. Oh, is he going for it? Senton. Dropping all his body weight onto him. I was waiting for him to get up. Oh, Samoa Joe got it in his submission. Got his submission finisher locked in. And I do not know how to pronounce his submission. And Rick Rude quickly submits to Samoa Joe. And even though Samoa Joe didn't know who his opponent was, after the surprise of Rick Rude appearing, he still managed to overcome him, defeating him with his finisher. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. There's something clutch. The Coquina clutch. The Chiquita clutch. I don't know how to say it. It's Samoa Joe not using a muscle buster, but using his submission finisher. The Samoa Joe clutch. Joe with the modified chokehold. That's what I'm going to call it for now. The modified chokehold. Locking it in before wrapping his legs around him. Using the body scissors as well as his submission finisher. The rear naked. Making Rick Rude submit. I believe it's called the rear naked choke. And what a title defense. And what a retention from Samoa Joe. Defeating Rick Rude, a legend. Rick Rude, he was the surprise opponent for Joe. But Samoa Joe managed to overcome him. And that springboard forearm knocked Randy Savage out. No, not Randy Savage, Rick Rude out, just stunning him. And Samoa Joe capitalised off that, locking in his submission finish. The rear naked chokehold. And Samoa Joe has defeated Rick Rude. And next up, guys, we have Bret Hart and his mystery tag team partner up against Jack Swagger and Sergeant Slaughter, the All-Americans. And here we have Bret Hart, and let's just say, his singles career since coming back to SmackDown has not been very good. He has lost to the likes of Shawn Michaels, Sting and Ric Flair. He's lost 3 times to them. And he's won once against Ric Flair and once against Fandango, I believe. So he's picked up 2 wins and 3 losses. And that is not very good. And now he's looking to dominate the tag team division. Will he pick up wins in the tag team division or a bunch of losses yet again? But who is his partner? I'm very curious to hear and see who his partner is. Oh, and of course it's him. Who else would it be? It's Jim Neidhart. Jim Neidhart is Bret Hart's old tag team partner back in the 1980s. And they even reformed for a little bit in the 1990s. And of course it's Jim Neidhart. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is Bret Hart's tag team partner. The Hart Foundation is back. They have reformed. And they are looking to tag team division here on SmackDown. And they've got some tough competition, such as the Dudley Boys. Another old tag team which just came back. But will they be able to defeat the Anti-Americans in their first tag team match? Because that would be a bad sign if they lost their first tag team match when they're back as a tag team. But Anvil looks ready. And here we have Jack Swagger who defended America, defeating the Anti-Americans, Colonel Mustafa and General Adnan, alongside the help of mystery partner Sergeant Slaughter, the All-American hero. And since coming back, Jack Swagger has been loved by the fans due to him defending America. Accepted everyone in America except from the people that don't respect America. And that is great to see. Jack Swagger defended America, winning in a steel cage match against the 2 Anti-Americans, alongside Sergeant Slaughter. Here representing the American colours with this attire. But I hope Jack Swagger defeats his team. And the team that he is facing are Canadians. So they do not respect America. Jack Swagger is looking to change that. And here we have Sergeant Slaughter, the guy who helped Jack Swagger defeat the Anti-Americans in a steel cage match. The saviour for America, Sergeant Slaughter, and the crowd absolutely loves him, due to the fact that he defends our honour in matches. And Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, back in 1997, they denounced America. And they denounced America, stating that they did not like America. And while the Americans, the All-Americans, Jack Swagger and Sergeant Slaughter are looking to change that. And they are fighting for their country once again. Will they be able to defeat the reformed Hart Foundation? Or will the Hart Foundation manage to pick up a win in their first match back as a team? Telling everyone to respect America. But what match this is going to be, guys? And this is going to be an interesting match. Will the All-Americans be able to keep their momentum up as they defeat the Anti-Americans? And will the Hart Foundation be able to pick up some momentum after Bret Hart has been lacking in the past? And that Backlash, he picked up a loss against Sting, the guy that he was feuding with last month. So he also made SmackDown look bad, as my brand defeated SmackDown. Bret Hart was trying to defend SmackDown, but Raw prevailed. As Raw, Sting defeated SmackDown's Bret Hart, and not many people in the backstage for SmackDown respect Bret Hart due to the fact that he lost against Sting. But what a match that was. But let's get back to this match. Bret Hart does a kick to the stomach of Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter though, ice fits Bret Hart into the ropes. Bret Hart reversal, kick to the stomach. Bret Hart says he's the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. But he hasn't really shown that in the past month. Jack Swagger gets reversed though into a back suplex. Kick to the stomach. Oh, Bret Hart tags in Jim Anvil Neidhart. What a crossbody. Very unpredictable wrestler. It's Jim Anvil Neidhart. Goes for a headbutt, misses. Big clothesline from Jack Swagger, the Patriot. Big punch across the skull. Takedown from Jim Anvil Neidhart. Goes for a punch, gets blocked. Double axe handle from Jack Swagger. He's just all over Jim Neidhart. Holding him in place for Jim Anvil to choke him out. Crowd not liking it, but Jack Swagger's still fighting on. Kick to the stomach. Oh, he's tagging in the veteran. Sergeant Slaughter, no, he isn't. Oh, Jim Anvil Neidhart saw he was coming. Oh, reversal from Jack Swagger, kick to the back of the leg. Oh, reversal from Jim Neidhart. Another reversal, very back and forth between the two. Jim Anvil Neidhart wins in this battle. Nope, still going on. Very back and forth. Jack Swagger so far winning. Oh, Jack Swagger managing to win the battle. Better technical wrestler. Jim Neidhart more of a brawler. While Bret Hart is more of the technician of the team. Well, Jim Neidhart is more of the power and the brawler. Oh, and he's knocked off Jack Swagger. What the hell? Cheap shot. Sergeant Slaughter though. Forearm to the upper head. Right to the eye. Dirty move from Sergeant Slaughter there. Oh, it's time to turn into a brawl. I'm not liking this. Jim Neidhart has just been getting destroyed by Jack Swagger and Sergeant Slaughter. Probably the ring rust. He hasn't wrestled in years. And a double team, a legal double team. Bret Hart's not even legal. Big headbutt gets blocked. So far it's been very back and forth. I'd say that all Americans have been in control mostly. What a big boot from Jim Neidhart. And an elbow drop. Oh, and he's torn in, not paying attention. Jack Swagger catches him. Needs a stomach from Sergeant Slaughter. What the hell is he doing? Going for the pin already? Wow. I'm surprised. Jawbreaker from Jim Neidhart. And a big clothesline. Oh, Sergeant Slaughter fighting back, elbow to the skull. Oh, but he ducks under Sergeant Slaughter. Tags in Bret Hart. Bret Hart, big punch to the skull of Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, and a punch to Jack Swagger. More like a forearm. Oh, he's going for a power driver. Wait, if he hits this is over. No reversal into a face buster. Oh, Bret Hart trying to break up the tag, as Jim Neidhart did, but too late. Elbow from Bret Hart though. Oh, and he couldn't do the figure 4 leg lock around the post, thank God. Oh, he ducks under, kicks him into the corner. The wrong corner though, really. He's in the All-Americans corner, not the corner he wants to be in. Jack Swagger also a submission specialist. These two are the technicians of the team. Oh, Bret Hart though. Suplexing Jack Swagger back into the ring. Oh yeah, I think he was going for the sharpshooter then, but Jack Swagger got up. Oh, he catches him. Belly to belly. What match this has been so far. Jack Swagger reverses style sweep into one of his own. Oh, Bret Hart, roll up. Not even one count. Oh, Jim Neidhart getting involved. Oh, Jack Swagger multiple punches, then he just tosses Bret Hart across the ring. Oh, but Jim Neidhart from behind looking to buy Bret Hart some time. DDT. Oh, and he knocks Sergeant Slaughter off the ring. What a cheap shot. And what's he going for here? Bret Hart. Suplex. Bret Hart stating that he's the best technical wrestler there is. And that may be true, but he hasn't really proved that in the last month. Backbreaker. Working on the back, ready for the sharpshooter. Jack Swagger punches him away though. He's a stomach reversal. Back body drop from Bret Hart. And Bret Hart tagging in. Jim Neidhart. Jim Neidhart. Axe handle to the arm. Jack Swagger fighting back. Reversal though. Belly to belly. What a move! Just using all his body weight to drop down Jack Swagger. But I don't think he got all of it. And that's why he doesn't go top vote much. He didn't get all of it. And Jack Swagger managed to get up and tag in Sergeant Slaughter. Jim Neidhart is not moving. Oh, he lured him in. He lured him in. Then he throws him into the ropes. And a big boot. Oh, and he was faking being down. And he lured Sergeant Slaughter in with a big boot. And now he's tagging in Bret Hart, his tag team partner. Drop toe hold. Keeping him there. Elbow drop. Jim Neidhart lured him in. Oh, Bret Hart. Looking in it. Locking it. He locks it in. The sharpshooter. Will he submit? And he submits. And Jim Neidhart manages to grab Jack Swagger and keep him there with the full Nelson. Managing to keep Jack Swagger there. And Jack Swagger only powered out at the last second. And Sergeant Slaughter tapped out. And Jim Neidhart did the top rope move. He risked it. And everyone thought he was knocked out. But he only faked it. He pretended to be knocked out. And he lured Sergeant Slaughter in for a big Irish whip and a big boot. Knocking him out. And then he then tagged in Bret Hart. And after that double team, Sergeant Slaughter was still knocked out. He was the one knocked out. Not Jim Neidhart. And there's that double team. Drop toe hold into an elbow drop. And then it was in the middle of the ring. And from there, Bret Hart had the sharpshooter locked in and Sergeant Slaughter tapped out. While Jim Neidhart kept Jack Swagger at bay. And the Hart Foundation win as the tag team. Back as the tag team. And the chemistry is still there. And they pick up the win. It looked unlikely that they would win at the start. But as the match went longer and longer, Jim Anvil Neidhart got better and better. And he has got his ring style back. He has taken all the ring rust off and he is ready. And these two could be a threat to the tag team champions, the Dudley Boys. Guys, we have some Divas action, I believe. As Alicia Fox will be facing Natalya. And we are here for the third match of the night, some Divas action. And for the first time ever in our Universe Mode series, we are seeing Alicia Fox and Natalya. And right here is Alicia Fox. Very unpredictable wrestler. Very crazy too. You don't want to get on her bad side, that's one thing I know. And whoever wins this match could possibly be the new #1 contender for the Women's Champion, Nikki Bella. Don't know what she's holding in her hand, but whatever. Alicia Fox is a superstar who's never gotten, a diva who's never gotten her full potential. And by that I mean she's a very underrated competitor. She never gets the opportunity she needs to prove herself. She gets it every now and then, but then she always loses. And I feel like she deserves another opportunity, this time to prove herself. And here we have Natalya Neidhart, one of the best technical wrestlers there is. And if you want to talk about underrated, here she is. One of the most overlooked divas we have ever seen. She never gets an opportunity. She never even gets a chance to wrestle, but that's about to change as she faces Alicia Fox. She's finally getting an opportunity to have a wrestling match. She gets one every once in a while, but she can never get past her first match before relapsing. And whoever wins this match will get a big opportunity to excel in their career. And they could even become Divas Champion. And this is not an official #1 Contenders match. But they could get some exposure here, whoever wins this match. And a close down from Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox, big elbow to the back of the head, but Natalya reverses it. Shoulder tackle. Alicia Fox with a knee to the shoulder. Back body drop from Natalya Neidhart. And a big drop kick. Natalya. Pendulum backbreaker to Natalya. To Alicia Fox, I mean. Natalya kick to the stomach. Alicia Fox spinning kick to the stomach. Goes for a big kick. Misses. Bulldog from Natalya. And a leg drop from Natalya. So far Natalya's in control. But that could easily change with one big move. Like that. But Natalya reverses it. Oh, wheelbarrow German suplex. What a brutal move. She's dropping her on her head and neck. She rolls to the outside, looking to buy some time. And she's torn in. Doesn't realise Natalya's there. Spinning kick to the stomach. Natalya throws her back into the ring. Narrowly escaping the steps. And a big kick to the side of the skull. Natalya showing her intensity. And her stiffness with that big kick to the side of the skull. Big shoulder tackle from Alicia Fox. Sending Natalya flying. Facebuster. I'm not sure if Alicia Fox has a clear advantage over Natalya. She might be a bit taller. I can't really tell. I think she is. She might be a bit more athletic than Natalya, but Natalya is more powerful and she's a better technical wrestler. But Alicia Fox has the athleticism. Kick to stomach from Natalya. Wrist lock. Twist her arm, drops her down. Twist her arm into a hammerlock. Oh, and falls on her back. Bending the arm in a weird position. And a spinning elbow. Rolling elbow. Natalya's just all over Alicia Fox right now. And a big knee across the forehead. Alicia Fox needs to fight back quick. Nice whip. Chest first off the turnbuckle. Oh, roll up from Natalya though. Reversal at 1. 1, 2. Reversal. Alicia Fox kicks out. Kick to stomach. Goes for a drop kick, gets swatted down. Drop toe hold. Natalya kicks her away. Goes for a drop kick, misses. Alicia Fox, what a spinning kick to the stomach. Super kick to the stomach, misses. And a body slam from Natalya. And Alicia Fox rolls out of the ring. Oh, running away from Natalya. Catches her in the ring. No, roll up from Natalya. Kick out 1. Oh. Natalya locking in. A modified abdominal stretch. Pulling back at the leg. What a painful submission. And Alicia Fox is forced to submit. And Natalya manages to defeat Alicia Fox very decisively. Wow. What a submission from Natalya. Natalya also has the submissions over Alicia Fox. A submission specialist in her own right. And a modified abdominal stretch. Wearing out Alicia Fox. Pulling back at the leg and her arms. And there's a brutal abdominal stretch submission. Look at the way she's pulling back at the arms and the legs. And Alicia Fox is forced to submit due to that brutal submission. And what a dominant win from Natalya to Alicia Fox. And that will definitely land her up into the contender rankings. And she may be the new #1 contender. And what a match that would be. Nikki Bella versus Natalya. Both matching in power. But who's the better technical wrestler? That would have to go to Natalya. And what a big win for Natalya, getting some exposure and picking up a big win, a dominant win at that. And next up we have Andre the Giant versus the Big Show in a rematch from the first round of the tournament where Big Show defeated Andre the Giant. Here we have the world's largest athlete, the Big Show. And in the first round of the tournament he faced the mystery legend, which turned out to be Andre the Giant. And surprisingly, everyone thought that Andre the Giant would win, but the Big Show won. He advanced in the tournament before losing to John Cena, but it took AAs to put the world's largest athlete away. And Andre the Giant, well, he was by Booker T's side last week when the Big Show went up against him. And thanks to Andre the Giant's interference, Booker T managed to defeat the Big Show in what was arguably an upset. And so, the Big Show's challenged Andre the Giant to a fight, to a match-up, and well, that's what Andre the Giant wanted in the first place, so he obviously accepted it. And you know what? I'm going to have to go with the Big Show. The Big Show's been on a roll. He's been looking very dominant. And not even Andre the Giant could beat him in the first round of the tournament. And nothing makes me think that he's going to win the tournament, that he's going to defeat the Big Show now. I still can't get over the size of this man. And here we have the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, one of the biggest superstars to ever grace this ring. And well, if there's anyone that can defeat the Big Show, it's this guy, Andre the Giant, one of the biggest athletes we have seen. Even bigger than the Big Show. He's facing his son. He's just been trying to screw his son, which is the amount of disrespect the Big Show showed his father, Andre the Giant. And well, this is going to be a match for the century, a match for the ages. What is your predictions, guys? Leave it in the comment section below. And we do not know what Andre the Giant's intentions are here in Universe Mode. Is he just here to screw the Big Show? We don't really know. And the match is underway and Andre the Giant starts off with a big chop. Oh, Big Show punches him away though. Andre puts him in the corner. Hopefully this ring doesn't break here tonight. And a kick to the stomach. Oh, and he puts Big Show in the corner. And a big splash.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here. Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. You know, most guys could only dream of...
Imagine getting splashed in the corner by Andre the Giant. And he just spears Big Show onto the announcer's table. Well, Big Show looking to fight back. Oh, Big Show breaks out of it. Andre back body chop to Big Show, narrowly missing the table. That was close. And a big headbutt across the skull. Big Show just drops Andre the Giant down on the concrete floor.
It's crazy to see a big guy move like that.
Oh, is that 6? And he gets in the ring, but Big Show's right there. Catches him. Andre the Giant just takes him down. And this is a dream match, guys. And Andre just stomps on the Big Show.
Andre's unbelievable undefeated streak is only a portion of his story. Here's a guy who's also on the
And he knocks him to the outside again.
Tag Team Championship. It was the
Oh my god, no, he's going top rope. Oh my god. Splash from the top rope to the outside. Nearly crushing the Big Show. The Big Show looks like a midget compared to Andre the Giant. And a gorilla press slam. Oh my god. The Big Show elbows him away. How's the Big Show still breathing? Oh, Big Show throws Andre up into the air. Oh, and Big Show taunting Andre.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
dropping his throw against the top rope. Oh, and he puts him in the corner. Oh, just smashing his bar into his body. And now tossing him across the ring. Oh, Andre's mad. Oh, Big Show's popping back up, looking to make his comeback. Clothesline. Forearm. I strip into the corner. Nearly hitting the ref. And a big crossbody. Andre might be out. This match might be over as soon as it started. Oh, Andre fighting back. And a big body slam dropping him all the way across the ring. Andre telling him to get up. Big Show kicks him away. Oh no, going for the chokeslam. This match is over. Andre fighting back with elbows to the skull and a big elbow across the back of the head. Oh my god, just dropping all his body weight on top of him. Oh, looking to try and hit his finisher, the elbow drop. Big Show punches him away. Big chop from Andre gets blocked. Big STO takedown from Big Show to Andre. And wow, it could have gone either way there, but Big Show, he's going to win the match now. Oh, he's going for the chokeslam. Andre fighting back yet again. Nice whip into the corner. Oh no, pulls him back, sidewalk slam. Oh, not going for the elbow drop, but going for a big splash. 1, 2, and 3. Andre the Giant has made his comeback, defeating the Big Show. Even after it looked like Big Show was going to win after that comeback. But he kept reversing the chokeslam. He scoured his competition. He scoured his son. And Andre the Giant has gotten his measure of revenge, defeating the Big Show. And there's that big move that led into his finisher, the splash. He ice whipped him, pulled him back into a sidewalk slam, and hit a big splash, just crushing the Big Show. And the Big Show, most of his breath got squashed on the outside as Andre the Giant jumped from the outside with a big splash to the Big Show. And Andre has gotten his measure of revenge, defeating his son the Big Show, getting the win back. And is Andre done? Was he just here to defeat his son the Big Show and scout him out and prove that he's better and that he's the best Giant? Or will he stay on SmackDown and try to win some gold? We don't know the answer to that question, but right now we have the main event as the new World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns will be up in action against the Viper Randy Orton. And we are here with the main event of the night. Randy Orton, who was at Backlash, will be facing the World Heavyweight Champion and the winner of the tournament, Roman Reigns. And Randy Orton was at Backlash. He was in the first tournament match of the night. The second tournament match of the night, I apologise. But he lost in the quarterfinals, losing to the Demon, Finn Balor. He was expecting to face Finn Balor, but he had to face the Demon, Finn Balor. The Demon woke up inside the Finn Balor, and Randy Orton was forced to face the Demon, which he ultimately came up short against. But he did put up a good fight, and that ended his night at Backlash. And Randy Orton is not very happy about it, but he is facing the winner of the tournament, the guy that defeated Finn Balor in the finals of the tournament, the guy that defeated the Demon, Roman Reigns, the new World Heavyweight Champion. And if Randy Orton defeats Roman Reigns, he will be the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Champion. Will he be able to defeat Roman Reigns? I don't think he will. Following that loss to Finn Balor, the Demon, that caught him off guard and he's lost momentum, while Roman Reigns is probably in the prime of his career right now, after winning the World Heavyweight Champion. And here we have the human juggernaut, the leader of the Roman Empire, Roman Reigns, the new World Heavyweight Champion. And he grinded at Backlash. He defeated John Cena. It only took 6 spears. 6 spears to defeat John Cena. And that's good to hear. Roman Reigns, the new World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated John Cena with 6 spears. And he gave the Demon Finn Balor in his demon form, his first ever loss. With the spear, the thunderous spear which sent him flying across the ring. And I have to say, this World Heavyweight Champion looks like it's at home around his waist. But will he be able to successfully keep that title, or will he lose it straight away? And the loss to Randy Orton in your first night wrestling as champion, that is the bad win. And you'll lose a lot of momentum. And the match is underway. Roman Reigns starts off with a big punch to the skull, knocking him down. And a big clothesline. And that's what I was saying, Roman Reigns, if he loses in his first match as World Heavyweight Champion, that will make him lose a lot of momentum. And a lot of fans will believe that his win was a fluke. Sorry about that, guys, I can't really speak today. And this match could have happened if Randy Orton could have defeated Finn Balor. And the winner of the HBK Undertaker match, Undertaker. But he couldn't. On multiple clotheslines to Randy Orton. And a big clothesline. Reigns is just all over Randy right now. And a big punch to the skull. Oh, Randy Orton fighting back with a punch of his own. Oh, Reigns throws him up into there, catches him in a Samoan drop. What a strength. The crowd is absolutely loving Reigns. They're just happy the Undertaker didn't win the tournament. Don't know what he was going for there, but it didn't really work. Randy Orton with a big elbow across the skull. Waist lock. Followed up by back suplex. Randy Orton needs his stomach, kicks his stomach, misses. Lifts him up. Nope. Randy kicks him away. Reigns with a big kick across the stomach. Going for a backbreaker. Randy Orton reverses it. Backbreaker off his own. And a big elbow. Multiple punches and a kick to the stomach. Followed by an uppercut. Doesn't really work. Throws him up into there, catches him, Samoan drop. Neck breaker. Oh no, followed up by that stiff arm across the back of the head. And a big knee across the skull. Reigns is just becoming more dominant as time goes on. He's in the prime of his career right now. Randy catches him with multiple punches. Kick. Nope. Clothesline. Pulls him back. Jawbreaker from Randy. The Viper. This for a punch gets blocked. Randy big uppercut. And a big uppercut knocking him down this time. And a big elbow. Reigns fights back with an elbow. And now he's going for a powerbomb. Randy reverses it into a facebuster. And Randy slowly gaining control. And his blue attire and a big knee across the back of the head. Slowly working on him. Reigns fights back for him to lower back. Oh, after that reversal, he followed it by a spear defeating Finn Balor. Randy Orton with a roll up. And a 2 count, that was close. Randy nearly stealing it. Looks to close down Orton out of the ring. Orton throws him out with a back body drop. Randy trying to go after him. Elbow from Reigns. Kick to the stomach from Randy. Punch. And a punch. And Reigns just throws Randy into the steps. Oh, and a follow away. Slam into the barricade. What the hell? That's Mark Henry. What is he doing out here? Oh, and Reigns was looking to hit a big move. Looking to go for a Superman punch. But Henry just threw him in the ring. What the hell's he doing here? Oh, Reigns is getting distracted by Mark Henry and he's not paying attention to Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton follows it up by a Luther's press. What the hell's Mark Henry doing out here? We saw him just 2 nights ago on main event face Rikishi in a big man match, and he just defeated Rikishi with the world's strongest slam. Oh, and due to the interference from Mark Henry, Randy Orton's hitting his signature stomps, the methodical stomps to every body part, and a big stomp across the head. It's just it. Kick out too. And a big clothesline from Reigns. Oh, Mark Henry distracting Roman Reigns yet again. Oh, now he fights, and now he punches Roman Reigns, followed up by an RKO. An RKO from out of nowhere. And our feed just cut out, but Randy Orton defeated Roman Reigns with that RKO from out of nowhere, thanks to the sudden interference from Mark Henry. I don't know what the hell Mark Henry was doing out here, but I guess he wants a World Heavyweight title shot. That's my only conclusion. After defeating Rikishi on main event and finally getting a chance, he's showed a new side of him, added aggression, and he is very arrogant. And he just came out and cost Roman Reigns to win against Randy Orton. And I've just gotten an email that Randy Orton will be facing Roman Reigns at Payback for the World Heavyweight Champion due to his win. And as for Mark Henry, he has not been slotted into the match yet, but if he can keep on being impressive, he will certainly be added to the match. And I guess Randy Orton has defeated Roman Reigns, our World Heavyweight Champion, and what a big loss for Roman Reigns. But Mark Henry appeared from out of nowhere, and when Roman Reigns was looking to get some more momentum, Mark Henry threw him into the ring. Mark Henry just cost Roman Reigns the match. Roman Reigns hit a clothesline in the corner, but he got distracted by Mark Henry, who punched Roman Reigns in the face. He then turned around and Randy Orton hit an RKO from out of nowhere, picking up the win, which you didn't see because of our feed cut out. Anyway guys, Randy Orton will be facing Roman Reigns at Backlash. Not Backlash, at Payback. And if Mark Henry can continue being dominant, he will be added to the match, making it a triple threat match. Anyway guys, I would like to thank you for the support on Raw. That got 99 views the last time I checked. Hopefully it can crack 100. I'm sure it can. Thanks for watching guys.